Hey everybody, Eric Schramm here, and I want to introduce you to a wonderful tool that I have created over years and years and years of myself trying to be productive and trying out many different planners. If I could turn this thing around, you would see a boatload of planners all over the place. I'm not going to do that because it's a waste. Because this tool that I'm going to show you how to use right now is by far the thing that helps me be the most productive in my day. So here it is. It's called the Power List. The Power List. I think you're going to like the Power List, so let me show it to you here. Is the Power List. And what makes it a Power List is these items right here on what's my left-hand side. And so what I do is I fill this out every single day. So let's say I'm filling it out for today. It is April 4, 2020. Okay, simple date. And then I have what's called the Big Three, my task list, my morning gratitude, what I'm looking forward to, and then ways I can give. And then I have my schedule here. Now, sometimes I'll do this first and then I'll do this. That's how I normally do it. But other times I might fill this out first and then I'll do this. But for now, I'm going to just fill this out. So my big three, these are the big three tasks that I have to get done today. If nothing else gets done today, these need to get done, and then it's a productive day. So in my case, I'll just add the three things that I needed to get done. I needed to do a Bible talk lesson. I have a small group at my house that happens every Thursday night, and I had to do that lesson. At work, I had a PowerPoint presentation for a new hire orientation that I needed to work on. So NHO presentation. Okay. Now, notice I'm filling it from the bottom up. I'm filling it from the bottom up because this top one is the number one task. The number one thing that I have to get done today. And this one thing that I have to get done today is our shelter-in-place order protocol. So I'm going to do shelter-in-place protocol. Okay? That had to get done today. And if I check that off, then I'm good to go. Now, these task lists, you can do other things here. Any other little tiny tasks. So for instance, I needed to call TurboTax. Got to get a refund from them. Also needed to call Josh. One other thing off the top of my head that I needed to do was I needed to set meeting with Jonas. Okay. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things that I need to do. And you can just put them all down there. Whether these get done or not is fairly inconsequential compared to these three. But these ones also need to get done. I want to get them done. And then I can just simply check them off. These, I do this to them if I get it done. An older version actually has the same tick mark here, but that's not important. Now, morning gratitude. Now, in the newer version of this, I'm going to put this gratitude up top, and then we'll go with the big three. Then we'll go with these other two. But morning gratitude, it's so important to start out your morning with what are you grateful for. So I'm going to put, and you can be as specific or as general as you want. Doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put here, I'm grateful for discipline. Go. It is a energy drink I'm super excited about by Origin, Maine. Jocko Willink is supporting of that. I'm also grateful for my pillow, my feather pillow. And I'm also super grateful for my green drink. Now, these can be, again, as superficial as you want or as crazy like, the way that, my dog comes and licks me in the face in the morning. He doesn't, but I wouldn't be grateful for that, frankly. But you get the idea, right? So what are you grateful for? And then what am I looking forward to?
This is simply just looking through the day. What am I excited about today? Most people dread the day, and so they don't spend enough time thinking about what is going to be exciting. And what I'm looking forward to is my hang time with John and Alan. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay? And then ways I can give. This is important. What are some things that I can do in order to give today, to give back to somebody? And this one for me typically is some sort of an intention of who I'm going to be today. And so in this case, the way that I can give is to be present and focused in meetings. Okay? And that's what I'm going to do. So that there is my power list. And I've set my intentions. What do I want to get accomplished today? What are some of the little things I want to accomplish today? What am I grateful for? What am I looking forward to? And then what are some ways that I can give? I guarantee you, if you fill this out in the morning, you will be not only much more productive, but you will also have a better intention and excitement for your day. Now, on to here, a couple things about this. So a couple big things that I do every day is at 2:30, I do a prayer walk. And I do that, and I'm just going to block off this particular time. I have a planning time. Typically, I do this around 8:30, so 30, and planning. Typically, that's what I'm doing right now, and that's only for 30 minutes to 9 o'clock. I have a 10 a.m., so this is a startup meeting, and that goes from 10 to 11. And sometimes I'll color this in, sometimes I won't, right? I'll sometimes do this, right? And then 7:30, I have my Bible talk lesson. This is going to go to 9. And then at 9, I have my meeting with John Allen. That's going to go to 10. And now I can see, sorry if the video kind of skipped a little bit there. Now I can see the spaces in which I have time to actually do something. So I can finish maybe that PowerPoint presentation here. I can do my Bible talk lesson here. I can maybe focus on the shelter-in-place protocol here, or whatever. Actually, I wouldn't. I would do it. I did it here, but you get what I'm saying. Now I've got a pretty good idea of what do I need to get done today, what do I need to get done today, and how I'm going to do it. When am I going to make it happen? And that, my friends, is the power list. Again, your big 3. What are the 3 things that you need to accomplish today that will make today effective? Next is any other tasks that you need to get done. Any other things that are nagging at you, annoying you, that you just have to check the box, get it done, get it over with. It'll take you just a few minutes. Next is your morning gratitude. What are 3 things that you're grateful for? Again, this can be super specific, or it can be super just, somebody would look at it and go, what are you grateful for? Socks? Come on, man. But hey, some people are grateful for socks. It's great. What are you looking forward to? This sets your mind on what good things are happening today. You might not be excited about your day at all, but what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to being done with my day, coming home, sitting in the couch and watching Star Wars, whatever that may be. And then ways that I can give. Again, for me, what I put there is who am I going to be? Not just a way that I can give the homeless guy $5. Okay, yeah, you can do that, and that's great. But I encourage you to go deeper. What are some ways that you can give back? What is a way of you being something that you can engage somebody else? Like for mine, it was be present and focused in meetings. It's so easy to be in a meeting and just, if it doesn't apply to you, just ignore it. And then, wake up when your name is called or whatever. Versus, no, I'm going to listen to what my colleagues are saying. I'm going to listen to what's important to them because I know what's important to them is important to me if I want to give them some value. So, again, that's the power list on the power page, if we're going to call it that. I hope this is helpful to you as it's been helpful to me. And if you have any questions,
feel free to, down there below in the comments, go ahead and ask away. Let me know if you have any thoughts, comments, any ways to make this even more powerful. I'd love to get your feedback, but hope you guys are doing good, and we will see you later.